Welcome to Primo Trailer Sales and a first look inside a stunning 39 MKTS in Coachmen's Catalina Destination Series. So this is a 3-season park model, hugely popular for us here at Primo Trailer Sales. If you happen to be lucky enough to have a front-facing view, you've got great big windows on either side of the entertainment center. You've got windows here on the door side in your slide out, leading out nice big windows looking out onto your patio, so you're not looking onto your neighbor. And you've got some great movable furniture here. So we tend to bring them in with the table and chairs. Flexible, so you could take it out to an add-a room should you add one in the future. You've got great little additional storage hidden away inside the table, as well as the chairs. So very functional. We've got a couple of bar stools with this unit as well, which works really well with the island here. So especially if you're entertaining, you can leave out that food, and you could literally have the band in the living room here and you'd be quite comfortable. We've got two great Thomas Paine recliners here, so they're fully movable as well if you'd prefer to maybe put them at the end of the island once it's stationary on your site and be able to watch movies that way. You certainly could. We've got soft fabric blinds here all the way around, so should you have guests here, it is a full pull-out couch. So what's nice here is you do have your main bedroom in the rear, but should you have a guest, you can pull that out and you just have a ton of floor space, so it's not in the way if the bed is out, even during the daytime. Great storage throughout, so storage above the couch. We've got great storage around and below the entertainment area. We've got our built-in Furrion electric fireplace, so just give you that space, that heat right in this area where you want it. When you're watching a movie, you don't have to turn on the furnace all the time. Our TV will articulate on a mount here towards either the recliners or the couch, so if you're not sitting dead center, that's not an issue at all. Lots of plugins again around the entertainment center, so do you want to plug in anything additional, perhaps with grandchildren around, game systems, things like that. You do have two great speakers here. It's a Bluetooth Furrion stereo with built-in DVD player, and then you can stream music from a device, whether it be your phone or an iPad, things like that. We've got nice high ceilings here, so that allows them to put in two ceiling fans. We've got one in the main area here, one in the bedroom as well, and just beyond that you can see the ducting for the air conditioning. So if it's a day where it's not particularly humid, you could certainly have the two fans running, all your windows open, be very, very comfortable. We've got great LED lighting throughout, so it's nice and bright. Even on a darker day like today, you feel like it's quite inviting in here. We've got just a wonderful kitchen, so if you are someone who enjoys cooking or just entertaining, you just got full functionality here. We've got plugins on the island, so you can hook up maybe a drink machine, things like that. Great storage below, so you can keep the garbage and recycling there. Wonderful pantry here that pretty much goes ceiling to floor, so you can really keep a lot up at the lake and not have to be back and forth to the store all the time. And then great prep space. We've got a pop-up outlet here with USB charging as well. Great drawers below for all the utensils. Nice big pots and pans drawer underneath the full-size range, so you can actually cook a good-sized chicken, small turkey in there. We do have a beautiful backsplash, glass backsplash behind our range, but this will also flip back the glass top to the range, and that's your secondary backsplash if you want to cook something that has a bit of sauce or soup or things like that, so you're not always cleaning it up. And then of course, being a park model, we do have our full-size home residential refrigerator, so a lot more capacity and much farther down the road, a lot less to replace if you ever do need to, and anybody can work on it as well. We've got great storage here for maybe additional dishes, so if you're someone who likes to have formal dishes as well as your daily dishes, you just have a ton of room. And I always look at this counter space here as a wonderful spot to put the coffee maker in the morning, perhaps a mixer, ice machine, things like that, if you again like to entertain, like to do family breakfast, things like that. All of our kind of things we're going to want to check up on, so our tanks now monitors are here, our slide out switches, our electric awning on the outside is here, our ignition for our hot water tank, as well as our main lights. As we continue down the hallway here, we've got our thermostat that'll control heat as well as air conditioning for you, so right in the central of the unit. Bathroom that divides the layout, so nice and easy just off the main patio door here. We've got this huge bathroom. We've got a shower stall here that's 4 feet wide with a great little seat in it as well. And then we've got a great vanity with storage above and below. Little pass-through from the bedroom here, so we can pass through some laundry. There is a pre-set up washer and dryer location in the bedroom there, so in a separate closet should you wish to ever add one, or that'll work out nicely as a secondary, perhaps his and her closet. You do have 8 feet of closet space running the full width across here. You've got additional space underneath the bed for perhaps those that rain gear, cold weather gear. We've got huge window looking out onto your campsite. We've got patio door, we've got a main door here entering the bedroom from the patio area outside, so should you have guests in the front, you can come in that way. Great little vanity, 4 drawers on either side, lots of prep space for the morning, also a secondary location for a television. And then we've got great bed lighting here. Little spot on either side to be able to either put a breathing machine, you can put your drink, your book. We've got USB charging. We've got 120-volt outlets as well. And as I mentioned, we've got that great washer dryer prep in there as well, or that'll turn into perhaps some longer term storage. And then we've got that ceiling fan I mentioned up front as well. So again, cooling right over the bed when you don't necessarily want to use that air conditioning. And in this case, we've got a secondary air unit. So we've got a ability to just turn on whichever room we're on in as well. So we've got just a wonderful space for certainly more than two, but really meant for a couple with occasional guests. But if you're a multi-generational family, it'll certainly work very well to have guests here at the front, and you're never going to feel like you're on top of each other. And when that rain does come and you have to be inside, you've just got a wonderful gathering spot here to invite family and friends. We'd invite you down to Primo Trailer Sales to come have a closer look at this absolutely stunning 39 MKTS in Coachmen's Catalina Destination Series.